This is another episode of the hidden dangers of Duracell batteries. Heavy on the cell, light on the Dura. So you can see I've got this little old-fashioned pencil sharpener, but it works. I like it. Panasonic made good pencil sharpeners in 1980 or whenever this was made. I don't know. A friend gave it to me years ago, used. So you can see it works good. I use it all the time. Once in a while when I do pencils. And I know the batteries are good in here because it runs good, and they are dated 2027. So there's no way they're like leaking or anything, but let's just check. Because you can't be too sure. Oh dear, look at that. They are leaking all over. The backs of those two are all leaking, corroding my pencil sharpener. Well, yep, the backs of those two are all leaking too. You can see they're all dated to, with a cold date of March 2027. Looks like they're all from the same batch or whatever that number is on there. 366, 366, 366, and 366. They're all from the same package. But, you know, if you let them get too dead, then they can leak even if they're not past their pull date. So let's just measure these guys. Ooh, yeah, that one's not dead. They're 1.5 volt batteries. There's 1.51. Well, that one's 1.51. Ooh, that one's 1.51. And that one's 1.51. They're not even close to dead. They're all perfectly balanced. They're from the same batch. And they're not even past their pull date for another, like, whatever, 5 years. It's end of 2022, so 4 years. Well, but still, they should be fresh for another 4 years because they aren't dead yet. And you can tell they got lots of power because they sharpen this pencil nice. See, nice and sharp. So I don't know what to say. I've actually switched almost exclusively to N loop now for AA's and AAA's, and some off-brand lithium-ion rechargeables for 9 volts. So like in this guy, because I just got so tired of batteries leaking and stuff. And Duracell always claimed to have a good battery. See, it's like some little lithium-ion rechargeable, but they don't leak, I guess. I haven't had any trouble yet. Oh, I'll put that on later. So I forgot I had these Duracells in this pencil sharpener because they weren't past their pull date yet. I didn't know they were sitting there stewing away. So, yeah. And it's been indoors. It hasn't even been outdoors where it's whatever. So, I don't know what Duracell has to say for themselves there. Cheap as cheap does, I guess. So this is not a sponsored ad or anything. This is just because I know you guys have probably had trouble with your batteries leaking and destroying stuff. So this is what I've switched to exclusively now, except I forgot about that old pencil sharpener. I get these, and they got AA's and AAA's. They're a nickel metal hydride, but they're kind of a low water content setup, so they don't seem to ever leak. I've never had one leak. And I use this charger because it'll charge both, and you can get these in 8 and 16 bank chargers. So that's what I do.